Hello everyone and welcome to a very quick episode of Rock and Roll English where I am here to tell you something which is massive. Something I have already told you, but I know you obviously don't listen to every episode of Rock and Roll English. You have got more important things to do in life than listen to a boring old person like me, haven't you? So this podcast may simply be a reminder or it may be totally new information to you. Anyway, next week I am starting a free 14-day challenge where you will learn advanced English vocabulary without studying. That's right, I have created a new method where you will learn advanced English vocabulary without studying. Yes, it is right. In fact, the name of this challenge is Advanced English Vocabulary for Lazy People like you, because I know that you want to improve your English, but you never have time. So probably you are a bit lazy, like me with my Italian. You either don't have time because life is difficult, isn't it? We have lots of things going on, so studying vocabulary is obviously very close to the bottom of that list, or you just don't have the motivation. So that is why I have created this challenge for lazy people, so that you don't actually need to do anything. You still get the same results. In fact, you get better results because you will naturally learn this vocabulary. And the best part is you don't do anything. So here is how it works. As I mentioned, a free 14-day challenge where you will learn this high level vocabulary, where at the end of it you will be able to impress your friends and colleagues with these phrasal verbs, idioms and British slang. And you do nothing on this challenge. There are no books, no lists, and most of all, no studying. All you need to do is listen to 14 short 10-minute podcasts. So it's very easy to fit into your daily life. You can listen to them when you walk the dog, or you do the washing up, or when you're on the train to work. I have specifically made the podcasts like this, so again, it is easy to do for lazy people like you. And you can do everything on your phone. So there are no like websites to go to and you have to insert your email address, your password, which you probably forget. None of that. Everything is on your phone. You just need access to a secret podcast, because that is how this challenge is delivered, through a podcast. And the vocabulary is constantly repeated in the podcasts. So you hear it so often that you remember these new words naturally without studying lists. And the vocabulary is constantly repeated in different and funny stories. So it's not boring to listen to, because remember, the number one rule of Rock and Roll English is not boring. And that's about it. So just to recap that, the challenge is called Advanced English Vocabulary for Lazy People. It's a 14-day challenge where at the end of it, you will be able to impress your friends and colleagues with high-level phrasal verbs, idioms, and British slang. Everything is done through short 10-minute podcasts. The only thing you need to do is find 10 minutes a day to listen to them, which you can do at any point of the day. So there are no lists, no books, and most of all, no studying. The challenge starts on the 21st of May, so next week. And if you take part in this first challenge, you will receive a special bonus that will in the future cost money to buy. I will tell you more about that later. So make sure you join this time. All you need to do to take part is stop the podcast you are listening to right now. Click the link inside the description to this podcast. Insert your name and email address. That's it, so that I can send you the secret podcast where the challenge will be hosted. If you have any questions, send me a message on social media or an email, and I will be happy to answer you. Remember, I am a real person. I do not have computer bots or anything like that working for me. So again, stop the podcast, click the link in the description, join the challenge. It's totally free. It's only 14 days. All you need to do is listen to a podcast. That's it. So I hope to see you on the challenge. But in the meantime, just keep on rocking, baby.